So I have the cutter. I went and picked it up. I was talking about it there in that last video ranting. It's the John Deere S250. I really hadn't got to use it. Pulled it home, put it behind the tractor, mowed a few strips with it down the side of the road, and some higher grass hadn't been bush hogged. Seemed to do real good. I'll probably have to do some adjustments on it in the spring. So this sticker is on here incorrectly. Pushed in is locked where it's showing unlocked, and pulled out is unlocked. They must put this sticker on upside down. That's to lock your tilt side to side. And then this valve here is to lock your head up and down. Right now I've got it sitting down on the ground. Really no complaints with it. I hadn't got any time to run it. The only complaints that I would have is coming new from a dealer, and this being, you know, very expensive purchase. See all this rust? Now, all this rust, it's all over the place here. Now, I mentioned the dealer, and the dealer is going to take those panels off and buff them and repaint them if they have to. But look, I mean, just an insane amount of rust. Now, the majority of it comes off. And the best we could guess is that inside this arm, all the grinding and metal dust was left inside that arm. And then when it was transported, air come down this tube and blew it out, and it's already rusty and wet, or I don't know. But you can see it all across the surface there. And it's only from like right here over, right where that tube would blow out. And it's all down this arm and caked up back there. The other side's not like that. So I'm going to guess we're probably right as far as how that got there. But it's just a shame that you spend this much money and it comes like that. I don't think that's a good representation of John Deere. I mean, you can see it there. There's some more. Now on the back side here, there's a few pieces of chip paint and a little bit of rust here and there, and stickers messed up. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. But when you're purchasing something this big, as far as dollar value, you would think it would be in a lot better shape. As far as, you know, I want it shiny and nice because we're going to take care of it, and I don't want it to start off with rust on it. But anyways, I digress. But back to the cutter. You have your attachment here, your knife changing tools here. It says quick change on this cutter. It's a little over 8-foot cut. I mean, overall it's a good looking machine. You can see the baler there in the background. We'll do a separate video on it. That's the same baler I was talking about in the previous video as well. Now on this machine, it does not have the roller crimpers. It has the impellers. And for what we're doing, these will work out better, from my understanding, for the forage that we're growing and going to be harvesting and baling. So I think that'll be just fine. I mean, everything looks heavy duty on this guy. I mean, other than a few little cosmetic deals, everything's pretty heavy duty and pretty straightforward. I'll have to read the book on it to know the rest of the maintenance and everything that I'll need to do. It does require 2 sets of remotes, 2 of them for the in and out and 1 for the up and down. Your jack mounts up there in the storage spot. The drive line on this thing is very heavy duty. And I do like how they have the hitch pin that comes with it with the keeper. So you're not dragging hay with a standard pin and losing the key on the bottom. But overall, I mean, it is a good looking machine and seems to work. Cuts very well for the first few passes I've made with it. We really won't be able to tell more about it until spring. Or late spring, early summer. But when it comes time that, we'll have a lot more videos on this cutter. What we like and what we don't like. We'll take it from there.